Everyone, it's Melissa and welcome back to my channel. On this video, we will be designing with the newest Softlex company design kit, Star Frost Lovers. And I have the exclusive Jesse James Bead Strand. We'll be using this little bead cluster in our design. We're using the Pro Econoflex, and that's what came in the kit for the design kit. And then all of these beads here are from the Jesse James Bead Mix. If any of the beads or kit is still available, I will leave a link down below in the description, as well as a tutorial playlist for all my tutorials for star-crossed lovers and the products used in this video. So I made this little component here, thinking it was going to be an earring, but I think I'm going to try to add it on as part of my pendant. And before we start creating, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. It helps my little channel grow. I'm trying to reach my goal of 1,000 subscribers. Let's start creating. When I opened up the bead mix from Jesse James Beads, I just immediately thought of Alice in Wonderland and the Queen of Hearts. So it's kind of a necklace inspired by that. And because all the beads are so cute. So this was a really fun design kit. Um, so I'm super excited to see what everybody is going to create with it. We have our little bead cluster. So I have my little component here. I just put it on an eye pin and made a loop with my one-step looper. So we have our little bead cluster and then a little component here I was going to make into an earring, but I kind of changed my design up. And then we have an extra piece of soft flex wire left over from another project, and this is in the quartz color. And we're going to need 1 2x2. So we're just going to slide our soft flex wire through one of the openings on this little cluster. I'm going to slide on a 2x2 with opposite side of soft flex. We're just going to crisscross both. It's going to create like a little X. The soft flex 2x2s, it can hold 3 pieces of the medium soft flex wire. So we're just going to slide on one of our little charm. So we're creating like a little bail. And then we're just going to pass back through our 2x2. And we'll make any adjustments as needed. It kind of makes like a little infinity link as well. I'm going to take our pliers and flatten the 2x2. And this can be a little tricky due to the placement of the beads. I'll just flatten the 2x2. And then we're going to trim off any extra soft flex wire. So we have our adorable little component. Now we're going to bring in our Pro Econoflex and we're going to do some basic bead stringing, and this is going to be the pendant. So I have the design, and I like to work on the spool. It just acts as a bead stopper. And we're just going to slide on the beads. Very Alice in Wonderland. Comment down below what you thought of this kit. All Softlex kits are fantastic. The start of the year was the All That Glitters kit, and then we had TGPE Arctic Circle. And then when we add our component, we're just going to string it on. Make sure that it's even because there's a lot of different sections here that it can go through. Very sparkly. So we're just going to keep adding on the beads. So I have the start of my necklace, and I'm just going to alternate between these beads until I reach the desired length of my necklace of 18 inches, and then I will attach my clasp. And if you didn't want to add beads, you could always just add your 2x2s and a jump ring to either a piece of chain or braid some soft flex. You could even attach it to some leather. So completely up to you, a lot of different options. You can even make this a multi-strand necklace if you wanted to. We're just going to need two jump rings, a clasp of your choice. I am using the lobster claw that came in the kit and two 2x2s. So we're going to slide on one of our 2x2s on one side of our wire. And then we're going to attach a jump ring. And this is the other component to the lobster claw that it will connect to. We're just going to pass back through our 2x2. Pass back through. We want just a little bit of wiggle room so we don't have tension against our jump ring. And the reason why I like to add jump rings for my project is if I ever want to switch out my clasp in the future or extend it without having to restring the whole project, you can just open up that jump ring and add a piece of chain or switch out your clasp. So we're going to take our pliers and just give it a gentle squeeze, and this is going to flatten our 2x2. And then we're going to rotate, and this will just give it a more professional finish. Take our pliers and trim off any extra. I know we have a lot of a gap with our wire, so we're just going to slide our beads down. That way we have a longer piece of soft flex to work with. And I'm just going to trim a more workable length and always save your soft flex so you can use it in the future. And we're going to do the same thing on the other side. That little cluster bead is so sparkly. So on this one first, we're going to open up our jump ring and attach our clasp. So if you had a two-part clasp, such as a toggle, you would do the same thing on the other side. Attach our lobster claw and then give it a close. You'll hear that little click and you'll know it's secure. And then we're just going to add on that 2x2 and slide on our jump ring as if it were a bead, and then pass back through our 2x2. We want to compare, make sure that our connection points are fairly the same size. Then we'll just give it a little squish and rotate for that more professional finish. And then trim off any extra soft flex wire we have. We have our beautiful necklace using the newest Softlex Company design kit, star-crossed levers. The Jesse James Bead Strand, this little cluster component, as well as mostly beads from the Jesse James Bead Mix and beads from SoftLexCompany.com. Thank you so much for watching today's video. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. It helps my little channel grow. And check out down below in the description for all other tutorials using this design kit and products used in this video. Have an awesome day.